So I want each of you to kind of talk about what is, from your point of view, the role of faith through the community that you occupy and inhabit today in 2019. And Casper, can I start with you?
Sure. Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. It is a great delight, I have to say, to finally be on a panel where I am the token person with three wonderful Muslims of color. Yeah, exactly. This is the world that I've been longing for. So my work sits kind of uncomfortably within the traditional interfaith model where we might have one person representing Judaism, one person representing Islam, one person representing Christianity. My work at the Divinity School at Harvard has looked mainly at people who see themselves outside of a religious tradition. So people like me who were born with no faith tradition, but who nonetheless are passionate about community, about meaning, about justice, and the ways in which they then organize to create those kind of communities, and the strange way in which religion keeps showing up, even though these communities are ostensibly secular. So everything from people hosting weddings and funerals in a CrossFit box, or texting their Soulcycle instructor whether they should divorce their husband at 4 p.m. on a Sunday, the kind of pastoral relationships that these secular leaders find themselves in. And so my work has been kind of to hold up a mirror to this landscape of secular communities and say, hey, actually maybe what you're doing is kind of religious. And especially to think, you were talking about orthopraxy, right action, especially communities that are built around fitness or around creativity or around justice, where there is this kind of orthopraxy vibe of right practice in what we do together to build community. So that's the kind of context. So from my vantage point, the moment that we find ourselves in is one of real radical shift, rather than the kind of story of religion traveling through pneumatic tubes. We're in this moment of great intermingling, great disruption in the language that people use to describe themselves, hybridity. People come to the Divinity School now saying, well, I'm Catholic and Presbyterian, or I'm a herbalist and yoga is my central practice, or I was raised in an interfaith household, but really I'm passionate about law and I bring a kind of Catholic social teaching with a Muslim power analysis. You get everything. And so it's a really fermenting creative time, I think, in how we think about what religion is. Because so much in the American imagination, religion is shaped by what you believe in, which is a very Protestant lens to think through about what religion is. So I'm really interested in that idea of kind of challenging that PR problem, maybe, as you were saying, and looking at religion happening in unexpected places and in unexpected communities with unexpected language. And I think that's the moment we're in, that there's actually a lot of creativity and generativity in the landscape.